Hi everybody, it's DJ Jack here. How are you doing? Once again with another video. And in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about Disney and Bob Iger wanting to recruit the parks guy to be his successor as CEO. Iger is apparently, in reports and certain articles going around, he's potentially eyeing Josh DAMRLO, who runs the parks. And how do I feel about this idea if he actually does pick Josh? Well, I would say history's going to repeat itself because last time during the COVID pandemic, we remember when Chapek came on and Iger picked Chapek as his successor, who was also who also had the same role as the parks before he had the CEO job. And then that turned out to be a disaster. So I don't know how I feel about Josh DAMRLO going in the same direction again, getting somebody from the parks and coming over and then running the Disney company. I don't know it's kind of something like a statement where history repeats itself. And that's kind of how it's sounding right now. Iger came back. Iger's picking the person of the parks again. And it's just going to continue. Also, I wanted to talk about a big story about a potential constant, how Villains Land could possibly, at Disney Magic Kingdom, could possibly be either cut because of budget cuts, because of new leadership. And if Josh DAMRLO goes, I was just reading an article about this because apparently right now, Villains Land is in Disney's Phase 2 plan. Which Phase 2 plan? What I mean by Phase 2, like Disney has these different number phases of phases of set plans of when they will start construction on certain things in the parks. And the biggest one is right now is Cars, Disney is focusing most on is Cars Land, opening up in Frontierland in Magic Kingdom. And Disney Villains Land is in the Phase 2 plan. And that's the issue. So because some stuff that happens when they end up being in Phase 2, either things end up being forgotten about, or we never see the light of day of the project, or the project gets forgotten, or it gets canceled and cut because of budget cuts. This is why people need to be concerned about Disney Villains Land. We hope it happens. We hope that Disney does not forget about it, because we saw what happened with the Mary Poppins attraction, where Mary Poppins attraction never saw the light of day because it was in Disney's Phase 2 plan of the Epcot expansion. And when things get into the Phase 2, sometimes it doesn't always go as expected, or things. And I was reading this because Disney's focusing their main priority right now on building is the Cars Land. And we remember last year at D23 in 2024, that last summer, that when they announced that Cars Land was happening, fans were like down and weren't excited and didn't seem so thrilled. But when Disney's Villains Land got announced at D23, they were like, everyone was screaming and getting very excited. But now it seems like to me, Disney does not really care about what fans want. They care about what they want. And when it comes to Disney Villains Land, since they put Disney Villains Land in Phase 2 of the Magic Kingdom expansion, fans do have a right to be worried about Disney Villains Land, because it wouldn't be completed until 2028, since it's in the Phase 2 plan. Right now, Phase 1 is the main priority is Cars, and to build the Cars Land in Frontierland. And so the biggest concern is, hopefully, keep our fingers crossed, Disney Villains Land will still make a thing, will still be happening in Magic Kingdom. And Disney, do not forget about Disney Villains Land. Please, please, please make it happen. Please make it happen. Thank you. Besides that, that is all I have to say. Hit the subscribe button. We'll talk later. Thanks.